sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're first carry here for Devon Achane. They bring him down the 9 until he gets the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Good for Dolphins. First down. A gain of 15. First down.
Well, sent in motion here. On play action. Stroud. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Brings up second.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Now a screen set up for Achane. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Here we go. 18.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He finds Bell. Caught. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. They'll try it now with Achane. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1.
And the Dolphins first down.
Now Stroud. Short throw taken in by Dissly.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Moving the tight end right. On second down, Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face third down. From the shotgun. See, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Browns have it. Inside the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end. Motion man is Bell. Stroud to throw here on first down. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Second and 10.
He was covered by
Now Stroud. This one complete to Atwell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21.
A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Dolphins first down.
A gain of 21 yards.
Barney!
Man in motion here is Washington. A run, and it's Achane. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Stroud to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Throwing is Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Joey Bosa. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. Fielded at the 9. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the man from the University of Arkansas, their rookie quarterback.
You know, Mike, at this level, you just very rarely see the type of performance we did last week, where just one player is so much better than everyone else on the field. I mean, yes, he throws for all those touchdowns, but then at the same time, he's able to protect the ball. I mean, he is just operating at a completely different level, and I'm not sure what he has in store today, but I'm certainly excited to see.
A run now with Rivers. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. With that, why don't we give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. On the ground, here's Rivers. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. It's Mike Hilton coming in to make the play. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. As we are ready to get back underway.
60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. Steady.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Extra point try, forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Browns move out on top, 14-0.
14. Dolphins, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score, as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. That one out wide to Achane. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard. From 29, here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Stroud.
The 2nd down pass. The tackle by Cam Taylor-Britt. A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and a long way to go. To throw is Stroud. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And that's not going to be nearly enough. He'll get 4, but 4th and long coming up. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns.
Hey. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going up top. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here.
Still 1st down.
11. Panther 11. Let's go.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Okay, break.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 6.
Ready, ready. Hut. 60, 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4.
Cup 19. Let's go. Victoria 70. Street.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. Ready, ready.
Now this looks like a design run. And he will score! Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Browns will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, Malik Washington. Whoa! He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Dolphins offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On a 2nd down throw for Stroud. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. 3rd down, they need 5.
On the plate, right?
Here's Stroud. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Carson Schlesinger. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
This is taken at the 25. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let go.
Now, faking the give. He'll air it out down the middle. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. And he will get into the end zone and flip the lead up by 2 more.
Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
This fielded at about the 9. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. Look at that. Slinked it across his body and connected. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Atwell sent in motion here. They'll go play action with Stroud. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
And it's
From the gun, here's Stroud. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Dolphins 1st down.
Stroud going to set up the throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Miami. His 4th TD grab of the season. Rupi able to add the extra point. And the Dolphins are able to edge a bit closer. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. He's closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game, and we haven't hit halftime yet. A definite storyline to follow closely. Maybe adds to it here as they embark on this next drive.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 19 Lions.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They'll look to throw. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
First and 10 at
Drop
the
50, drop
44-yard
50.
line.
Ready?
He'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
At the 11-yard line.
All right.
Here's Stroud. Now a screen set up for Achane. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Dolphins are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
Bradley Pinion.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the... Now a hit, and he lost the football.
Oh my God!
Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Browns' 12-yard line.
Here's a give to Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a 3rd and 2.
Cross on the stop. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
Mike, this isn't real complicated.
On the ready. Here we go. Alert.
They'll run. This is Rivers. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 11
Dragon 60.
at the 29-yard line.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Looking for Campbell. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
46-yard
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's in! Touchdown, Cleveland. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Browns will line up.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will get in for the 2.
No,
They
feed
open
yourself
up the
up.
bag of tricks. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Denzel Ward in on the tackle.
A gain of 2.
All right.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll have a Dolphins first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Once again, it's Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd
On the quick.
and 10.
Man in motion here is Washington. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Good for Dolphins. First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Slot man going to move in motion left. A run up the middle with Achane. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Browns say they have it, and they do.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Open is Knox over the middle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
41 yards on the play. And the Dolphins first down.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Now Stroud. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but...
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Ready, break. 19, Tiger, 19, 65.
Rapio, that one is complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
13, Pioneer. 70 Timberwolves, 79 Broncos, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Browns. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
on the bootleg, it's Stroud. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Motion man is Bell. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. This one complete to Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
13 more yards. That's another Dolphins first down.
Putting the tight end in motion.
6-yard line.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. Look wide, get this one complete, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Here we go. 70 Rangers, 60 Vikings, 60 Warriors, 70, 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Buffalo
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Read the right. Left wing 19.
Back to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Panther 11.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Ready? Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cleveland. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
19 Lions. Go.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. There's Mike McDaniel. His Dolphins getting ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Tight end going in motion here. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and long.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Browns offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Hey, Crash. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Cleveland.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's a design run. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did.